What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on our video, smash my like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications. Go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV for breakdowns and predictions. Hit my email, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. But let's go ahead and get it popping, bro. Oh yeah, live shows Wednesday and Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Also every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's go ahead and get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today we got another fight prediction, man. This is the last one that we doing on the Showtime card. Then we gonna get straight to the DAZN card. And give y'all the picks for that card as well. But this is the main event of the Showtime card. 168 pounds, super middleweight, WBA regular title. Canelo Alvarez, the only champion at 168 pounds. But David Morrell is going to the ring against Aidos Yerbossynuly to defend his regular secondary WBA title at 168 pounds. Now, David Morrell is a minus 1,000 favorite on the money line, plus 160 to get the decision, minus 150 to get the KO. And then you got Yerbossynuly is a plus 600 on the money line, plus 1,000 to get the knockout, plus 1,400 to get the decision. Yerbossynuly, I'm just going to call him Aidos, y'all, because I'm going to keep missaying this man's name, and I don't mean no disrespect to my brother from Kazakhstan. But anyway, he's out of Kazakhstan, 30 years old, 5'11" and a half, 71 and a half inch reach, orthodox fighter, 16 wins, no losses. 11 wins by way of knockout. Then you got David Morrell Jr., 24 years old, out of Cuba, southpaw fighter, 6'1", with a 78 and a half inch reach. And he's 7 wins, no losses, with 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting styles, Aidos tries to fight in that Kazakh style. Out of Kazakhstan, tries to use, the different angles, the foot movement, being bouncy, being herky-jerky. His issue is that he gets caught in between shots. And he's been caught in between shots from lesser fighters, although he is undefeated and he's been knocking guys out. This is his first fight over here in America, and he's coming in against an absolute dog in David Morrell. But his issue in trying to fight in that style, even the guys with fast feet, even the guys who are athletic that fight in that style, they can sometimes get caught because it's a lot of unnecessary movement in that style of just switching your feet, taking different angles all the time, always being on the move. If somebody can anticipate where you're going and you get repetitive with it, even the most athletic guys can get hit when you know where they're going to be at. For him, his issue is he can get caught in between trying to take an angle. He can get caught in between coming in and coming out because he's not athletic at all trying to fight in an athletic style. He doesn't fight in a style that's conducive to him being successful. When you fight at super middleweight and you 5'11" with a 71 inch reach, which is basically the dimensions of a super welterweight at 154 or some even regular welterweights, you should be like a pressure come forward fighter with a lot of power that's looking to get inside and fight on the inside, and he just don't fight like that. And he's straight in and out with it too, like backward, forward, backward, forward. Ain't a whole lot of dipping to the right, dipping to the left. So, but he is a good fighter, and he'll provide probably a pretty good test, more of a test for David Morrell Jr. than Calvin Henderson did. Now, for David Morrell Jr., we're talking about a highly decorated Cuban amateur, former Cuban national championship champion winner, Cuban Cup national championship winner, and then the year before that made it to the Cuban Cup national finals. Just a high level southpaw, seek and destroy, long rangy fighter with long rangy wiry power, that looks to be very athletic, has good reflexes for his size, can move well. Just a really, really, really impressive prospect that has turned into a secondary champion in like 4 or 5 fights. So Al Heyman, the PBC, they're allowing him to be co-main events and headline and stuff, really building up his fan base. They really believe in him. You know what I mean? He's powerful, skilled. The things I think he needs to work on is his patience. I think in the Calvin Henderson fight, he punched himself out in the first round, still got the stoppage in the 4th round. But I say this about young fighters all the time. You've heard me say it about Ammo Williams. You've heard me say it about guys like Xander Zayas before. You've heard me say it about Abdullah Mason, Keyshawn Davis. These guys are so eager to go in there and impress the crowd or show that they the next one up or that they going to be the next big thing that sometimes they forget to be patient and they overpunch themselves. And I saw David Morrell do that badly in his last fight against Calvin Henderson. Was boxing well, doing his thing, was extremely aggressive behind a strong, stiff jab, using good head movement and counterpunching ability. And then when he got Calvin Henderson hurt, he tried to throw like 100 punches in one round, bro. And he just wasn't the same for the rest of the fight. He still was just too skilled, too well-rounded, and too talented, and he ended up knocking Calvin Henderson out in the 4th round. But I want to see him, if he gets this guy hurt, Aidos, place your shots. Don't rush. You got 12 rounds. You got 12 rounds. Like, do your thing the whole fight, slowly, methodically break them down, and truly trust your power, and don't load up on your shots. Just let the combinations flow, because when he lets his combinations flow, he's a nasty puncher, switches levels well. That left hook, right hand, left down to the body. That left straight, right hook, left down to the body combo that he got. When he's just pop shotting with the left hand. When he's leading with the right hook around the guy. Around the guard. Dave Morrell does a lot of things well, and I want to see it on full display. This man has a 7.5-inch reach advantage over this guy. There is no, I think he should catch Aidos in no man's land and just beat his ass, bro. He should just catch him in no man's land the whole time and beat his ass. He shouldn't take much punishment in this fight. If David Morrell Jr. is the prospect that a lot of people believe him to be, if he is the prospect that PBC believes him to be, this is somebody he should walk through. This is somebody he should walk through. If he struggles with this guy, if this fight is competitive, if he has to get gifted a decision or anything like that, he's not the fighter that a lot of people are hyping him up to be. I'm going to say that he continues his road to success and he do this man bad and stop him somewhere in the 5th or 6th round. I think his length is too much. His power is too much. He'll keep Aidos at the end of his punches and start ripping shots up top into the body, and he'll kind of have his way with him and do what he wants with him, which is why I think the odds are so wide. I'd be absolutely shocked if David Morrell Jr. doesn't get the stoppage in this fight. So I'm going with David Morrell Jr. They only got him as a -150 to get the KO. I know those are minus odds, but I'll be shocked if he don't get it, bro. Those are good odds for somebody that's a -1,000 favorite. They got the power that he carries. I know he is going against an undefeated fighter, but I think he too big for this dude, bro. He way too big, way too talented, way too skilled. I think he's going to make easy work of him. Like I said, somewhere between round 4 and round 6. That's my pick for David Morrell by stoppage. But I appreciate y'all watching. Be sure to check out our live show tonight at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We'll also be live with the Singing OG KQKC Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. We will be doing predictions for the whole DAZN card, so check out those videos. We don't have time to do them on the live show tonight, but I'm still going to drop every prediction video for you so you can see who your boy Knockout is rocking with in these fights this week. Appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.